kasi he's hurting my friends. Then I said, but your friend, but the child in particular, he's still learning and he's different from you. Sometimes he doesn't understand what he's doing. So basically, tinuturuan na rin namin maging socially responsible yung bata
Mm-mm.
to have that kind of empathy na rin and to care for others.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Christine Albakyat, and this is Chat with Peds, where I interview experts in the field in order to empower you and give you the confidence to raise happy and healthy kids. My guest in today's episode is a good friend. She is Teacher Beth. Well, hi.
Hello,
She
Doc.
is a preschool teacher and an early childhood graduate. She studied in Singapore, and she has had experience in early child learning and uh, when she went to Indonesia and Singapore. Something happened that triggered her to establish her own school when she eventually settled in the Philippines. She has her own school in Isabela, Philippines, Little Tots Preschool. So,
Yes,
hi,
Doc.
Teacher Beth. Welcome.
Hello, Doc. Thank you, Doc. Thank you for having me, Doc. Doc, graduate din po ako ng Harrison Memorial College. Pioneer po siya ng kindergarten dito sa Philippines.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Oo, yeah.
I see.
So, yun po. Thank you for having me, Doc.
Yes, my goal for today's episode is to give parents an idea. For example, meron silang
Mm-mm.
anak na mag-enter na ng preschool. Or
Yes, Doc.
example, hindi sila satisfied, change sila ng ibang school. Ano ano ba yung ano magandang tanungin sa isang owner ng school at isang preschool teacher na ano. So yun yung gusto kong i-discuss natin today.
So, Doc, parang lagi na lang ako nag-i-interview ng mga parents kasi ngayon, Doc, is ang dami, meron kaming early registration. Dahil nga si
Mm.
DepEd, minove niya. So, everyday may mga visitors ako and very frequent yung mga, it's just all the same yung mga question nila. Like, ano yung mga programs na ino-offer mo? Ano yung unique about school mo? Parang ganon. So, I always, and then ano yung approach? Then I will say that we don't have that specific approach. Kasi
Okay.
parang dito sa atin, Doc, is nagiging academic based na sila, some of the parents. Oo, so gusto nila dapat at this age marunong na magsulat, magbasa. Pero sabi ko
Yes.
naman, I think they have forgotten na bata yung mga anak nila. So, sa Little Tots House, Doc, ang lagi kong sinasabi is, the Little Tots House is a play-based school. So, we want
Oh.
the children to be happy while learning, to capture that they should have a memorable and happy experience sa childhood nila. Kasi formative years po yung 2 to 7. It should be 2 to 7, pero ang kinikater ng Little Tots Doc is 2 until 5, yung going to grade 1. So, yun po, ang lagi nating naririnig from parents, like yun din lagi ko na-explain, play-based ang Little Tots na kinikater at tinitingnan natin lahat ng need ng bata.
Mm. And where are you located kung gusto nilang mag-inquire? If taga
Dito
Isabela
sa
sila.
Yes, Doc. Dito po sa Buena Vista, Santiago City. So if they're coming from City Hall, so matutumbok pa rin nila yon basta Green Gate. And then if they're coming from BDO, dire-diretso lang yon. And if they see that ARCO, welcome to Buena Vista Elementary School, then just turn around and then they will go back. Makikita nila yung Green Gate, Little Tots House. Kasi isa lang yung dito, Doc, yung Green Gate. Yun po yun.
Sige, yap, nakapunta na ako doon.
Yes, Doc. Buena Vista, Eugenio Street, Buena Vista, Santiago City.
All right.
They're always welcome to visit us, Doc.
And you have your Facebook page, right?
Yes, Doc. Little Tots House Preschool.
Yeah.
And then ako po yung, kunyari, once they inquire, ako po mismo yung sumasagot. So sometimes it would take time na sumagot ako kasi ang dami mga inquiry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But they can always message me there.
Okay. Okay. Sige. Um, So, let's get right to it. Yeah.
Yes, Doc. Ready ako sa mga questions. Excited ako.
Yeah, you
Okay.
mentioned sa learning, yung curriculum and learning. Ano yung
Yes, Doc.
approach mo talaga? Like, how would you describe it? Anong educational philosophy mo or
Sa
approach?
learning, Doc, kasi di ba sa mga approach, ang dami. May Reggio Emilia, may Waldorf, may Montessori, Doc, ganon.
Yes.
So sa Little Tots, Doc, we do believe na etong si Montessori, si Reggio Emilia, lahat yan ng mga approaches magaganda. So
Okay.
pinaghalo-halo namin sila. Meron pa nga kami project approach, Doc, na IBL. Like for example, si K2, they did planting. So before they plant, so they had a discussion, tinignan nila sa internet kung ano pa yung magandang i-plant. So ito yung tinatawag po nating project approach na merong outcome. So after they had a discussion, nag-research pa sila, tapos pumunta sila sa bahay, tinatch nila yung mga plants, nag-plant na sila. Yun po yung tinatawag nating project approach.
Okay.
Kasi may outcome. And then aside, but yung main approach po namin is play-based. So meron kaming nakaset na lesson. So all the lessons or all the concept na tinuturo namin is through a fun way, fun and engaging way, para kahit papaano hindi nalalayo yung gusto ng bata, kasi ang gusto ng bata masaya sila, naglalaro sila. So the teachers are using activities to facilitate their learning, hindi lang yung pen or discussion, but then for example, yung pag magtuturo si teacher ng animals, the teacher will say, okay, let's make the sound of the animals. Para if flash niya yung mga animals, oh, what's the sound of this animal? And then magro-roar na sila or mag-move sila na ganon. And then the children are thinking they're just playing. And then, like what I said a while ago, Doc, we have learning corners, no? They're using manipulatives. So, for example, animals yung topic, dun sa learning corner sila, may mga animals din. That's why every 2 months, yes, Doc, connected pa rin. Every 2 months, tinatanggal nila teachers yung mga toys nila or pinapalitan na base sa topic.
Oo, kung ano na
So,
naman ang i-cover, change naman.
Yes, Doc. So, nai-instill sa kanila or nandun yung mastery, kahit hindi nagsasalita si teacher or nagtuturo, nakikita nila sa environment nila. Na they're the one who's doing it na lang, yung gano'n, yung exposure, Doc. Yun po.
So, play-based yung learning nila na in that way, parang yun na yung naka-incorporate na rin yung academic na
Yes, Doc.
part. Oo.
Yes, Doc. So, when I say play-based, Doc, si Little Tots is hindi lang puro play na puro fun, di ba? Meron kasi tayo, minsan nag-worry tayo, nako, pag pinasok ko yung anak ko sa Little Tots, mamaya puro fun lang, na-spoil. Pero ang hindi namin talaga sinasabi is, we also aim for academic excellence. Di ba? Oo, na syempre, gusto rin natin maging competitive yung mga anak natin. Si teacher na yung bahala kung paano niya i-enhance yung mga bata academically, cognitively. Pero again, doon pa rin pumapasok na gusto talaga natin na hindi na-force yung bata. But then, dapat nag-enjoy while achieving yung goal natin.
Right. Then, how about paano natututo ng social skills yung mga bata?
Okay, Doc. Yung social skills doon po pumapasok yung play, Doc. Yung kunyari, nandun sila sa learning corners. Yung indoor play, Doc. So doon sila they will learn to take turns sa mga toys.
Okay.
And then we have the rules in the class na that they have to follow and abide. Kasi social rules yun, Doc, they will learn. And then aside from that, yung outdoor play, yung social interaction nila. And I think one more na natututo sila dito sa Little Tots is we have children with special needs.
Okay, yes.
Yun, na nakikita nila na merong mga ganitong bata. For example, si Lucas, Doc. Yung anak ko, si Lucas. So, nakita niya itong particular na bata na nanakit.
Okay.
So, hindi niya maintindihan. So, pinalo niya. And then we asked, why did you do that to him? Why did you palo? Kasi he's hurting my friends. Then I said, but your friend, the child in particular, he's still learning and he's different from you. Sometimes he doesn't understand what he's doing. So basically, tinuturuan na rin namin maging socially responsible yung bata, to
Mm-mm.
have that kind of empathy na rin and to care for others. Doon
Okay.
pumapasok yung social and emotional well-being din na bata, Doc.
Okay. Yes. So
Yes
what you're
po.
saying, your school accommodates children with special needs, tama?
Yes, Doc. Yes po, yes po. Kasi we are also inclusive school.
Mm-mm.
Kaya po napaka-limited nung yung numbers of students natin. 12 lang, maximum of 12 per class.
Mhm,
Pero
mhm.
yung 2 years old natin, 10 children lang. Kasi sa 12 na bata po yun, Doc, meron 2 or 3 children with special needs na may 2 teachers din.
Ah, I see. I see.
Yes, Doc. Di ba, Doc? Ang swerte nila. Kasi during my time dito sa Philippines, kahit 2 years lang yun, parang 20 yung estudyante ko na na ako lang. Oo, kahit sabihin natin, during our time kasi, Doc, during my time dito, parang ang daming undiagnosed. Kasi hindi pa naman uso yung pa-diagnose nun.
Yes.
Nakakala nila
Anong year
is
pa yun?
normal
Oh,
lang.
oo.
Anong year? Hindi ko na matandaan, Doc. 39 na ako ngayon. 39. So, ang
Yes.
dami-dami kong mga estudyante noon na ang lilikot. So, feeling ko, diagnose sila, pero mag-isa ko lang, wala akong help. Ganon. So, yung mga teachers dito, I say they are also blessed kasi merong tumutulong sa kanila to help yung mga bata.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Yes po.